Hi everyone, welcome back to IXL Core. In our series under HR records, we are looking at contract templates. On HR records, contract templates under settings. Under settings, we have contract templates. To get in a contract template, all we'll just do is new contract template, and the contract template probably would call this head of sales contract. And the job position will be, say, head of sales. See how we created a head of sales position under job descriptions and how we created a head of sales in the previous video. Once you've done that, IXL Core allows us to create a beautiful template of contract depending on how we want to design it as an institution by ensuring that we put in the contract there. Briefly, we would want to put in the contract. We'll see you shortly. Once we have the contract, we can add the contract here. We can make any changes we have or want to do on this contract. Whatever contract or changes would require to do, the position of the contract between the company name, that is employer, and full name, that is the employee name. In this employee name, we can look at the first name, last name, or we can have it as first name, which is incorporated into the contract. We can reduce the fonts here to something smaller. Let's say reduce it to 24, or we can slightly reduce it further to 18 pixels. We can here say dear, and then we can have the first name of the staff so that we can have a dynamic link where we would have the name of the staff, and anytime we use this contract, it will print out with the name of the staff. So the head of sales position, we can have the employment, all these details are here. We can use the staff phone number, staff workplace, direct manager, whatever we want to build in a dynamic, like transport allowance, we want to build a dynamic link. We can always use this. The contract effective date, we can have that put in here. So we can have dynamic links. So when we say contract effective date, we can pick that contract effective date or when the contract is starting. And instead of having this, we can input the contract effective date. So we can have dynamic links where the system can pick up that. Once we are good with the contract is okay, we can save that contract. So that ideally would be a contract available for the head of sales contract. Again, the job position is there. We can edit or we can delete the contract if we need to delete the same or make any changes we want. And then once we make the changes, we save or we close if we've not made any changes. And that's how we create template contracts, contract templates for employee and IXL Core. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.